So a couple weeks ago, I applied to Y Combinator, got an interview, but then got rejected. Here are a couple things I learned. Number one, the interview goes very quick, so you really have to have your pitch dialed in. I think ours lasted a total of like 7 minutes. It's literally, what's your idea, who are you guys, and how does this get big? Number two, and this is probably the most important part that I've learned from this, but YCs and just VCs in general, they really want to hear that you're trying to go big, like billion-dollar idea big. Like truthfully, that's just kind of how the math works out for a lot of these firms, like accelerators and VC firms, that 99% of startups are going to fail. So they're just betting on the 1% that becomes unicorns that gives them all of their ROI. So the truth is that if even you don't believe you could be a billion-dollar company from day one, why would you all of a sudden develop that belief? Our idea was an AI platform for career coaches to automate their businesses. And then we also talked about how there's future applications in employee training or HR screening tool. But in their feedback, they said that they kind of wish we went with a more ambitious take in the beginning, that I'm guessing it just sounded like the order of operations was wrong, that we should have pitched ourselves as an employee training tool, but we're starting with career coaches. I don't want to dig too deep into it, but that's kind of what they said in the email. Last but not least, but YC takes referrals very seriously. Me and my business partner applied late to the batch, and even then we got an interview. And I think half the reason we got an interview was because we literally had 3 individuals that went through YCs that ended up referring us. So if you're trying to apply to YC, I highly recommend you to find a referral where this is friends that you know that already went through a batch, or start networking with individuals currently in YC or have done YC in the past. It will massively increase your chances of getting an interview with YC. So what's next for us is that we're still trying to raise money for our startup. We've been sending out our pitch decks to other VCs and angel investors. And overall, I'll say this was a good learning experience just to understand the psychology and how like VCs think about startups, that I can now fix the way I pitch my startup to future investors. Hope this helps.